Yesterday, reinforcement learning showed us AI mastering games and strategy. Today, we cross into a completely different territory, one that makes even AI researchers pause and reflect. Today, AI creates images from text, music from words, code from comments. This is Generative AI, episode 11, and it might just be the most mind-bending episode in this series. So how on earth is any of this possible? Well, to get our heads around the magic, let's start with a really simple idea. Imagine an AI not as some boring calculator, but as the world's greatest remix DJ. See, this AI DJ has listened to every song ever made, seen every picture ever taken, and read every book ever written. And when you give it a request, it doesn't just play something from its library. No way. It uses everything it has learned about rhythm, color, and story to create a brand new piece just for you. It's not a copy, it's a completely original remix. Okay, so how does an AI actually learn to create images that look so real they can fool our own eyes? Well, one of the first big breakthroughs wasn't about peaceful learning. It was more like a dramatic, high-stakes duel between two AIs. Now, this is where things get really interesting. The setup is called a Generative Adversarial Network, or a GAN. But honestly, just think of it like a high-stakes digital battle. On one side, you have a counterfeiter AI trying desperately to create fake images. On the other side, you've got a bank examiner AI, and its only job is to spot those fakes. The counterfeiter learns by fooling the examiner, and the examiner learns by catching the counterfeiter. In this constant battle, they just force each other to get smarter and smarter, until the counterfeiter's fakes become absolutely indistinguishable from reality. But the tech behind today's most stunning AI images, the kind you see from tools like DALL-E and Midjourney, is even more like magic. It doesn't just copy styles, it literally sculpts art from pure chaotic noise. And this slide right here, this illustrates a process that is just astonishing. First, you take a real image and you basically teach the AI how to destroy it, how to slowly dissolve it into pure static. You train it to learn that process of destruction perfectly. Then comes the magic. You give it a completely new canvas of just random noise and a simple text prompt like a cricket match on Mars. The AI, remembering how to undo the destruction, starts working in reverse. Guided only by your words, it finds the hidden image within the chaos. It's literally like watching a photograph develop out of thin air. A coherent picture emerging from what was just random static a moment before. It's just unbelievable. And this incredible creative power? It isn't just for images. It's a whole new toolkit, a new set of paintbrushes and instruments for creators of every kind. Let's take a look at what else is in this thing. And this isn't science fiction, it's happening right now. GitHub Copilot can write huge blocks of code for developers. Suno AI can compose an entire song from a single sentence. And right here in India, researchers are teaching AI the incredibly complex structures of our Hindustani and Carnatic classical music, which means it can generate brand new compositions in those ancient and beautiful traditions. This explosion of AI creativity is, it's thrilling, but it also brings up a huge and very important question. It's a debate that's happening right now in every creative field all around the world. And really, this is a most pressing question, isn't it? If AI can create art, write music, and design logos, what does that mean for the human artists, writers, and musicians who do this for a living? And this slide really shows the two sides of that coin. On one hand, there's real disruption. Here in India, some illustrators and voice artists are already feeling the competition from AI. But on the other hand, entirely new jobs are being invented, like a prompt engineer, someone who specializes in writing the perfect text descriptions to get the best results from an AI. So for many creators, AI isn't a replacement, but a powerful co-pilot, helping them explore ideas faster than they ever could before. Generative AI is changing what it means to create, and that debate is far from over. But tomorrow, we zoom out from global AI and look at something closer to home. India in the AI revolution. What is India building? What advantages does our country have? And why does this matter for your generation specifically? Episode 12 is tomorrow. See you then.